Everyone, Bill Nichols here, BillNicholsTV. Recently, and I won't even say recently, I'll say from the time that I started my channel, from when I had maybe about 1,000 or 1,500 subscribers to now, almost 7,000. Thank you to everybody for helping the channel grow, pretty quickly. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos, ask questions, interact. I have a backlog of comments right now that I'm getting caught up on, but I'm blasting through those in the next couple of days. But from the time that I started my channel, I've been asked a lot, where do I buy my gear from? Do I buy it online? Do I buy it from a camera store? What are some good places to buy stuff from? So I just thought today that I would go through the 4 main places that I get my gear from, why I use each of them, and really the importance of building relationships and how important it is when you have all of these online choices for some things to really develop a good relationship with somebody that's local or somebody that's online but that has your interest in mind. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I'd mentioned that I was going to just do a surprise giveaway. I actually already drew the name. I exported all of my subscribers, which was a royal pain to do, but I figured it out with the YouTube API. So today I exported 6,836 subscribers. I didn't get that many because not all of you show your subscriptions, but I exported them all. I drew a name, and I'm going to announce who wins this Trackamo tracker at the end, and I'll talk just for a minute about it. So really quickly, when I first got into photography, I was lucky enough to work with some great suppliers and to work with a couple of great companies to get my first kit from. And not my first kit, I had some Canon cameras, but my first real kit that I made a huge investment in, which was a Hasselblad medium format. I worked with a company locally with Hasselblad, got that camera in, and it was a great experience. Now that camera company ended up going bankrupt. They're Calumet cameras. And then their buyer, though, the person that I worked with, went over to Sammy's camera, and I maintained a relationship there. So when I first started, I would order a lot of stuff off Amazon, a lot of stuff from BH, and I still do buy from Amazon and I buy from BH. But really quickly, I'll give you my 4 places that I buy from. So for almost all my camera stuff that I don't need immediately, or if they have it in stock, I can get it immediately, but I go to Sammy's Camera in LA. Now you can like or not like Sammy's Camera or any other camera stores around the US, but I found it really important for me to develop a relationship with somebody at Sammy's or a couple of people at Sammy's because I'm always out on shoots. I have to rely on my gear. If I have a problem, I can go there and rent something if I break something right away. I also have the fortunate, I'm also fortunate that I have Canon CPS here basically in my neighborhood. They're pretty much at my back door that I can rush my camera into. And but I go to Sammy's, and a lot of times if they can, because of my relationship that I've developed there, they'll give me a discount, or if they can't give me a discount, they'll make it up in other ways. And I'll give you a really good example of what has helped me with building a relationship with Sammy's with a couple of instances that I had. So I use Pro Photo strobes. Almost exclusively. I started out with Alien Bs and then slowly worked up, and I have a couple of big Pro Photo kits. So when I bought a second Pro Photo or third Pro Photo B1 several months back, I put it on the shelf. I had it basically for a backup and I was going to use it for a shoot, but then that shoot got postponed, so I didn't need it right then, so I left it on the shelf. Well, about 3 months had gone by and I needed that camera for a shoot. I opened it up, I went to charge the battery. There was no battery in the box. None. And the batteries for those are $100 or $200. They're not cheap. They might even be more than that. And so had I bought this from BH, the chances of me going back to BH 3 months later and saying, oh, hey, I bought this Pro Photo B1, but I didn't open it for 3 months, and now I'm telling you that it's missing a battery and I need you to send me one, probably wouldn't go so well. In the same sense, me contacting Pro Photo, they'd probably tell me to go through my supplier. Maybe they would send one out if I went through all of the gear that I bought from them, but maybe not. So I was able to go back to Sammy's, to my contact there, and just let them know, like, hey, I bought this, I opened it up, there wasn't a battery in here, can we do something? And they basically asked me for a day. They said, yes, give us a day so that we can go back and look at that B1. Was it returned by anybody else? And we can see, where it fell through. Maybe they didn't return the battery, or just give us a day to get in contact with Pro Photo. I came back the next day, they gave me a battery, and they're taking care of it on their own. Like I said, if I had tried that with Amazon or with BH, it just wouldn't have happened. I also had a problem with the tripod and the tripod head, and this was months later. I went back to Sammy's and said, hey, I'm having a problem with this. Can you help me out? And they could have just sent me right to the manufacturer. Instead, they took care of it for me. I got a new head. They took care of the issue for me, and that was it. So I bought my 5D Mark IV recently through them. I could have bought it through BH and saved the tax, and since it's a brand new camera, they couldn't do a discount. Tax was almost $300. But I know over the next year, they're gonna give me way more than $300 in value and service, and probably other discounts with other things that I buy from them. So that's one example of why I use a local store as much as I can. Now, in the event that they don't have something, like I bought my Canon image prograph printer, I've got a big IPF 6400. They were having a problem getting it from their supplier, so I went through another online company, got that. And then a lot of times it's hard for them to get the ink, so I'll buy all of my ink from BH because I can order it today. Sometimes I get large print jobs in, like recently I did 250 24 by 36 inch prints for a company. I designed the posters, did the printing, and I had to buy like $1,500 in ink. I wanted to buy that from Sammy's first, but they didn't have it. I needed to start right away. So I ordered it from BH. I got it sent to me overnight, and that was it. I didn't order something like that on Amazon because there's a little bit of a trust factor with stuff like genuine inks, with Rode microphone equipment, with some other very specific brands where ordering on Amazon, you're really taking a risk of getting something that's authentic or not. So I go through Sammy's first for my stuff. If they don't have it, if it's something that I need tomorrow or today, I'll likely hop on Amazon if it's not ink, and I'll see if Amazon has it and I'll get it. One thing that I love about Amazon is I love the ability to return stuff. It is so easy to return something from Amazon. So oftentimes I'll get something in if I'm not sure that I want it or not, and I'll get it from Amazon, run through it, and if it's what I expect, I keep it, and if it's not, I'll send it back. I love Amazon for the returns, same thing for BH, and Sammy's is great for returns as well, but I don't like to try and return stuff to my local shop, as much as possible. If I know that I want something from them, then I get it from them. So I go to BH though for stuff as well that Sammy's might have a hard time getting, or they're not gonna get quick enough for me. If it's something that I don't need for a couple of weeks, I'll just order it from Sammy's. I get it in, they always give me great service. And then I'll tell you that for drone stuff, I've looked for somebody to build a really good relationship with because I want that personal service, and especially with, I know there's been a lot of complaints across comments of my videos where people have said that the service through DJI is horrific, or people have had good experience through Autel or through Unique. Well, I like to try and take that service component or that need to contact the manufacturer out of the equation. And the way that I found that generally is by building a good relationship. So I found Ray from SkybossDrones.com, and SkybossDrones.com is, they're online. The guy's name is Ray. Really fantastic customer service. They carry all the major brands, DJI, Unique, Autel, any of those, the Dobby drone, all of those, and they have a bunch of Mavics coming in. What I like about Skyboss, a couple of things. I like having a personal relationship with somebody, so I can call Ray up, and if I'm having an issue, or like the Unique that I have down below, I've got a Unique Typhoon H with RealSense, I can call him up, ask him for questions, and he can get right back to me personally. I also like the fact that if I'm having a problem, I can go to him instead of going to Unique. If it's something that he can solve, he will. If it's not, he can help me get more support from Unique. And besides that, they do drone financing. I haven't taken advantage of it, but they use Affirm, which is a really well-known financing company. They don't actually pull a credit check. They do a soft credit pull, so it doesn't hurt your credit. You can finance, I think, at like 10%. You can do like a year payment plan. So right here, like on their homepage, I have the Unique H Pro with Intel RealSense. It's a $1,900 drone. You can get it for $167 a month. And they do a really quick check. Affirm looks at really your ability to pay instead of just your credit report. So I've found Skyboss Drones to be really helpful. They're starting to be supportive of the channel, not in the way of money, but they are doing sending some stuff for giveaways. Then if I need something that I want to review, and Ray can get it to me on kind of a loan basis, then I work through him instead of through another company. But just for the record, I'm not getting paid by anybody that I'm mentioning here. Not getting paid by Sammy's, not getting paid by BH, not getting paid by Amazon, not getting paid by Skyboss. This is just really my video on why it's important to build relationships and who I go through and trust. I found Skyboss Drones to be great. So they do financing, they sell warranties. So I think for like $149, you can get a 2-year accidental replacement warranty. It does have a deductible on it, but you lose a drone that's like $3,500. I won't say lose it, but let's say that you crash your Inspire. It's up in the air, you get that critical battery failure, and it just falls out of the sky, which has happened to some people. I've never had the issue, but that happens to some people. Falls down, hits the ground, $250, I think the thing's replaced. So it's really great. They offer that warranty through their site. They offer, direct support. You can call Ray directly or call Skyboss Drones directly. They do free shipping in the US on orders that are over $199 or $299. They utilize UPS and FedEx. So quick, expedited, free shipping. And then depending on where you live, you have the sales tax advantage. So I just really wanted to talk about those 4 places where I buy most of my stuff. I've probably had maybe the total of the channel about 100 people ask, so I just thought it was time to do a video, time to let you know. And again, I'm not getting paid by any of these people that I've mentioned, by Amazon, by BH. Once in a while I might put an affiliate link up, but I will tell you that my affiliate revenue from BH, from the time that I started my channel till now, it's $30. I don't put up affiliate links for Amazon. So if I put up an affiliate link for something, it's because I use it or I've reviewed it, and you can make your decision. But I really don't expect anybody to buy through those. But if they do, maybe I get a little bit, but nothing. I don't do any affiliate sales through SkybossDrones, so I'm really not getting anything through them. I don't do anything through Amazon Associates, and nothing through Sammy's. If you talk to Sammy's, I buy all of my stuff out of the Santa Ana location. So they're right here, the Orange County Store and Rentals. I go through either Michael or Barry there. If you ever need something and you're local from Sammy's, give them a call and tell them that Bill Nichols TV sent you. Maybe they'll do something for you, maybe they won't. They haven't offered anything. I haven't actually talked to them about offering anything, but I just thought I'd let you know who I have a relationship with and that those 2 guys always take great care of me. So give them a try. But that's it, SkybossDrones. Great for your drones. If you're looking to get into, especially with Part 107 happening, or you want to get a Mavic, but you don't have the $750 or the $999 or the $1299 for the bigger pack right up front, call them and see if they can help you get financing through a firm. You can do 3, 6, or 12 months at like 10%. So over the course of the year on a Mavic, that's going to cost you about $130 in interest. Not a bad deal if you don't have the cash up front. And it can also help you kind of kickstart your business, because instead of laying it out, you can put it there instead of on your credit card, get a warranty, get the accidental replacement, kind of the drone insurance that they have, and that'll help you. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Different style video, and as promised, I have an item here. SkybossDrones sent out these Trackamos. So if you have seen these or you haven't seen these, this is a little GPS tracker. I said in my other video that you could use it to track, that you could use it on your kids, your drone, your pets, whatever. This is it right here. Little magnetic piece here, Velcro here. And I'll tell you what I do with these. So a battery lasts anywhere between about 2 to 4 days on these. You go to the website. It's got a 3G cell phone SIM card in it, so it's actually using a 3G network to relay data, so it doesn't rely on other people that have these to get it. It's going to periodically send its location up. So when I'm traveling, I put a piece of Velcro under my bicycle seat that's on my rack on my car. That goes there. I have a one of these in my camera cases, and then so when I'm traveling, if anything is stolen, I haven't had it happen yet, thank God, but I can go online, I can see the location, and I just stick one of these up under my bike seat, stick it in my camera bag, whatever. I think they're about $100, $120, and that includes a year's worth of service. And then after that, there's something like $4 or $5 a month. You could throw one in a backpack. It'll be, discreet. You could find a little, special section inside your backpack to put this inside your kid's backpack, on your bike, on your pet's leash. It comes with a little, waterproof type thing here, so you could put it on there, like this. Put the Velcro on there. This is a magnet it comes with, so you could stick it to something magnetic. And that's it. So little tracking device for anything that you want, really, that you could fit this on. So earlier today, I downloaded my subscriber list through a program called TubeBuddy. It took forever. I then brought that into a Excel spreadsheet. I did a little random function to pick one of the rows, and the row that came up is one of my subscribers. His name is William Keating, which is actually really cool because I've seen him comment on a ton of videos. He's been around the channel for a while. He's got like, well, he has no subscribers, but he's got some videos up with flying his Phantom 4. He recently had commented on a video. I didn't do this by comments. I just downloaded a list of subscribers, picked one in Excel, and it was William Keating. So William Keating, send me your address. I'm gonna mail this little package out to you. And guys, this is just one of many random giveaways that I'm gonna do right now on the channel. If you look, if you look over here, I always get this wrong. Over here, yeah, let's look over here. Look on there for the current giveaway. I've got a really nice CamSafe Z14 camera bag. Here it is. I did a review on it. It's on my site, BillNicholsTV.com, and you can go to this video, just make a comment, subscribe, be eligible. About 600 more subscribers, I'm giving that bag away. think it's like $150 or $200 bag. I have a couple of them. I'm giving one away. They're awesome, theft-proof bags. I've used them on my trips to Europe. I know you'll love it. Go to that video, make a comment, subscribe, and you're in. That's it. So guys, keep watching for this week. Friday, I'll have a new video up. I've got some stuff coming up with a unique Breeze, with a unique Typhoon H. I'll have some Mavic Pro stuff coming up. So really just a quick way to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe, watch these videos. Let me know what you think of today's video. Hopefully, you can find Sammy's or SkybossDrones, or maybe you use BH or whoever useful as well. But I wanted to go through my thinking process and how important it is that I think to build relationships. So hope you like the video. You guys keep watching. I'll keep making videos. Thanks a lot. You guys have a stellar day.